Welcome back to a quick garden video. I thought I would share something. So this is a bed I've been working up this summer, and I had some melons that popped up probably from seed that had been composted, and that happens sometimes. And anyhow, but it's kind of exciting when I look at it because I believe it is going to be Tiger melon. Tiger melon is a pretty rare melon. It gets some really cool oranges and greens and some really cool colors, and they're flavorful. They're kind of lightly flavored, more like a lightly flavored cantaloupe or honeydew. But anyhow, and I think I've got a mix. I gotta see what this guy is. So obviously, like, Tiger melon leaves are gonna look more like cantaloupe leaves, like this. This is obviously different. This might be one of my spaghetti squashes that have come up. And anyhow, I know over here I've got two more Tiger melons, so kind of exciting. They'll eventually change colors, and if we haven't gone over blooms, I think we maybe have in the past, but you can see that is a female bloom right there. You can see like a tiny little miniature melon behind the flower bud. That is going to be a female bloom. So pollen needs to go from one of the male flowers that doesn't have the little bulbous part behind. It needs to go from the male flower to the female flower, and bees and ants and other insects a lot of times will do that. Anyhow, so that's how you get fruit on squashes and melons and stuff like that. They have male and female blooms, and the male pollen has to get into the female bloom for it to actually set fruit that will stay. Otherwise the flowers will turn yellow and brown and fall off and not be pollinated. So anyhow, but I also have, I'm not sure, this sure looks like watermelon to me, so I'm going to be watching and seeing what happens here. But I don't believe this watermelon has any female blooms yet. It looks like those are all male blooms waiting to open. But soon there will probably be female blooms, and I might be able to see. I'm not sure what kind of watermelon this might be. We'll see. I have grown a lot of melons and stuff like that in the garden, and so there definitely can be the occasion of something coming up that is unexpected, but still cool. Actually, now that I look at it, there is another Tiger melon right there. So I got three over here, and then the other one over there. There might be, that might be all of them, but Tiger melons only get about the size of a softball. They're not real huge. They have white flesh. It's just kind of lightly sweet, not quite as sweet as a cantaloupe or a watermelon, but has a nice light flavor to it. So anyhow, I guess we'll probably continue to video some stuff here or there and see how this stuff progresses. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should show you. I guess this definitely looks like a squash family to me. So I believe this is probably going to be my heirloom vegetable spaghetti squash. I don't think I've composted any pumpkins here from Halloween that I can think of. I guess that is a small possibility, but I did grow some vegetable spaghetti squash, heirloom squash last year, and only got about 4 of them off of there, I believe. But there very well could be a seed or so that has sprouted from that. So anyhow, I guess we will probably have some more updates in the near future. Right now we're kind of mid to late July, so we'll see what happens with this stuff. I've been composting and prepping, and maybe I'll plant some more stuff this fall. I grew a few unusual things this last winter, and anyhow, maybe we'll talk about those a little bit later. Thanks for watching.